Prophets don't leave behind wealth. Inna lambiya lam yuwarrithu dinarum wala dirhama. Innama warrathul ilm. They leave behind knowledge. فَمَنْ أَخَذَهُ أَخَذَ بِحَظٍ وَافِرٍ. Whosoever acquires knowledge, he's acquired a proper and a good share. People say time is wealth, but knowledge is also wealth. Many people think that wealth is gold, silver, pounds, dollars. But this aspect of wealth is such, material wealth needs looking after. But knowledge looks after the person who bears knowledge. Material knowledge, the more you spend, it reduces. But knowledge, the more you spend and share, in other words, teaching others, the more it increases. Wealth, materially, when people move from one place to another, usually they can't carry it all. You'll be pushed to carry some. On many occasions, you can't carry anything or very little. There have been times when people have been very wealthy, but for some reason or another, they had to flee quickly and they had to leave everything behind. We come from India, Pakistan. We would know from your elders, you might have heard how people had to leave everything behind. But knowledge is something, whatever you've acquired, when you travel, wherever you go, it travels with you. Nothing remains behind. Material wealth is all left behind. Knowledge, it goes with you wherever. Knowledge of dunya will travel with you only in dunya. But the knowledge which has come from Allah, the knowledge brought by Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that knowledge will be with you in this world. That knowledge will be with you in your grave. That knowledge will be with you when you rise on the day of Qiyamah. And as a result, it will benefit you for eternity to come in the life hereafter. So the real thing to strive for is knowledge. Allah blessed Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam with the best of everything. Some of our ulama, mashallah, many times, such gems flow out of their mouths, mashallah. One of our ulama say, Allah Ta'ala ne Hazur ko har kamal darje ka ata farmaya tha. Allah gave Rasulullah the best of the best. And in spite of having given Rasulullah the best of the best, Allah yet commanded Rasulullah to demand more knowledge from Allah. Qur Rabbi zidni ilma. Ya Allah, increase me more in knowledge. Knowledge is something to which there is no limit. In tafsir of Surah Al-Kahf, in Surah Al-Kahf there is a wonderful story mentioned of Musa alayhi salam and Khidr alayhi salam. Once Musa alayhi salam gave a very wonderful sermon. The hearts of the people were moved. And somebody asked Musa alayhi salam, "Oh Musa, is there anyone more knowledgeable than you?" Musa alayhi salam, he was right and he said, "No." Or according to another narration, "Oh Musa, is there anyone who's the most knowledgeable person in the world present?" He said, "Me." He was Prophet of Allah, and he was. But Allah did not like the way Musa alayhi salam said me or no. So Allah informed Musa alayhi salam, there is someone I have given more knowledge in a certain aspect. So Musa alayhi salam became very curious. Ya Allah, I want to meet this man. So Allah told him, you'll see this man in so and so place. So Musa alayhi salam went looking for him. Eventually met up with him. And the story as it unfolded, many have heard the story before, how he requested Khizr alayhi salam to be allowed to accompany him. And he said, "No, innaka lan tastatiya ma'aya sabra." Oh Musa, you can't hack it out with me. So he said, no, give me an opportunity and I will. Satajiduni insha'Allah sabiran wala a'si laka amra. I won't disobey you. I won't disappoint you. Give me an opportunity. So they started traveling. And many things happened en route. And eventually, when Khizr alayhi salam felt it's time to go our separate ways, in the horizon, there was a small bird with its beak in the river, in the sea. And Khizr alayhi salam said to Musa alayhi salam, O Musa, Allah has given you a knowledge which Allah hasn't given me, and given me a knowledge which Allah hasn't given you. And your knowledge and my knowledge and the knowledge of the whole creation isn't equivalent even to it. In front of the knowledge of Allah isn't even equivalent to the drop in the beak of the bird compared to the rest of the ocean. Allah ने एक इल्म आपको दिया है जो मुझे नहीं दिया, और एक मुझे दिया है जो आपको नहीं दिया, और आपका और मेरा और सारी मखलूक का इल्म अल्लाह के इल्म के मुकाबले में इतना भी नहीं जितना वो एक कतरा पानी का उस in the beak of the bird compared to the rest of the ocean. So the level of knowledge, there is no limit. Ulama have spent their lives seeking and teaching knowledge. Many ulama have written hundreds and thousands of books. So you can imagine what their knowledge must have been like. But in this time of fitna and fasad and evil and corruption, Allahu Akbar, these are signs of Qiyamah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam spoke about the time when people, when knowledge will decrease and ignorance will prevail. And in Sahih Bukhari there's a narration. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam went on to say that Allah does not take knowledge away by taking knowledge away as such. إن الله لا يقبض العلم انتزاعا ينتزعه من العباد ولكن يقبض العلم بقبض العلماء. Allah doesn't take knowledge away by taking knowledge away as such. Allah deprives people of knowledge by taking ulama away. Until slowly, gradually, eventually there will come a time when there will be no more scholars, ulama left in this world. And then people will make ignorant people as their leaders. And because فَضَلُّوا وَأَضَلُّوا, they would have been misled themselves, so they will mislead others.
حي على الفلاح.